Taylor Swift sets record for most comments at Travis Kelce Super Bowl ring ceremony. On Thursday night, June 13, Travis Kelce wore a very bold red suit for the Super Bowl ring ceremony. During Travis Kelce's big moment when he was presented with his championship ring, fans were surprised to see Taylor Swift take over a live stream of the Super Bowl ring ceremony. A friend of Taylor Swift's was live streaming the Super Bowl ring ceremony. To their surprise, Taylor Swift came in and left a bunch of adorable comments, much to the delight of the countless fans watching the live stream. Travis Kelce was in his red era for the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl 58 ring ceremony. The tight end, 34, rocked an bold red suit with a white shirt and matching sneakers for the Thursday, June 13, event, which was held at Nelson Atkins Museum in Kansas City, Missouri. He accessorized the look with a pair of sunglasses and his Super Bowl rings from the Chiefs' previous wins in 2020 and 2021. Kelce ultimately chose to skip the red carpet, instead walking straight to his teammates. When asked about the inspiration for his outfit, he could be heard saying, "You already know, Chiefs Kingdom, baby." For days before the ceremony, the organization teased the unveiling of the team's rings in a video titled, "Back-to-Back Greatness," narrated by Jon Hamm. "Greatness never goes out of style," Hamm said in a Monday, June 10, YouTube video for the Chiefs, while a highlight reel from Super Bowl 58 popped on screen. "The more you earn, the more you want, because reaching football's highest summit is the best way to be remembered." The clip then cut to cornerback Trent McDuffie and defensive end George Karlaftis appearing inside a museum gallery that featured the Chiefs' historic moments. "Our forever story started with a league of foolish dreamers," Hamm said. "And in Chiefs Kingdom, we set a standard for greatness that will never be forgotten." The Chiefs have maintained an impressive record for championship victories in recent years. In the last 5 years, they have won 3 Super Bowls and continue to be the favorites in the NFL. "The best deserve the very best," Hamm teased. "And true greatness deserves to be celebrated in style, which is why we can't wait to show you what's next." Chiefs president Mark Donovan echoed similar sentiments as he expressed his pride in the Chiefs' accomplishments in recent years. A championship ring ceremony is one of the most unique nights in the sports world, as it represents the culmination of a year's worth of work, on and off the field, and marks the last time players, coaches and staff will celebrate together before turning the page to the next season, Donovan said on Monday. "Winning back-to-back championships is an incredible achievement, and having the chance to commemorate the season this way is a truly special privilege." In addition to receiving their rings, the Chiefs are also going to drop a video titled "Forging Greatness," making the Chiefs Super Bowl 58 ring presented by Jostens. The special will take fans behind the scenes of the design and creation of the club's 4th Super Bowl ring. It will also include interviews with players, coaches and owners. The documentary-style video will also be shown at the 2024 Cannes Lions International Festival of Creativity. The Kansas City Chiefs player shared a sweet moment, a young fan in a Go Taylor's Boyfriend t-shirt while practicing on Wednesday. The NFL team posted the footage via Instagram, writing, "The guys got to spend some time with Make-A-Wish kiddo Jackson yesterday, who, after 7 rounds of aggressive treatment, just recently got to say he is officially cancer-free." While the guest of honor wore a black 87 jersey in honor of Kelce, his sister's red t-shirt made mention of Swift. "What's up, dudes and dudettes?" the tight end, 34, asked while approaching them. "Give me some love. You've got the 8 to 7 on." He held his hand out to high-five the siblings, handed them autographed gloves and posed for photos. Kelce's teammate Patrick Mahomes stood nearby and shouted out the Swift shirt specifically. The catching Kelce alum has frequently interacted with Swifties since he began dating the pop star last summer. In March, he exchanged friendship bracelets with a fan during one of the Grammy winners' era's tour stops in Singapore. The athlete did the same while in Florida for Formula One's Miami Grand Prix in May. His Make-A-Wish moment comes on the heels of brother Jason Kelce insisting Travis will win the Kids' Choice Award he's nominated for, thanks to Swift. Travis Kelce says he won't be ready to retire anytime soon, but even when he does, he plans to stick around the NFL. On Wednesday, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end revealed he wants to go into broadcasting once he hangs up his cleats. On the latest episode of his podcast New Heights with his brother Jason, Kelce revealed he'd turned down an ownership stake in a team in order to work in a broadcast booth. He further stated that he wanted to work in broadcasting when he was done on the field. I don't think this revelation will surprise anyone. Both Kelce brothers have the personality for broadcasting, which is why their podcast works so well. Both are funny, engaging and entertaining, so this makes complete sense. Kelce is 34 and still an impact tight end in the NFL. Retirement probably isn't yet on the horizon. While his regular season numbers were down in 2023, he stepped up in the postseason, catching 32 passes for 355 yards and 3 touchdowns in 4 games. That included 9 catches for 93 yards in Kansas City's 25-22 overtime win in Super Bowl 58. Despite his numbers being down, Kelce still finished 2023 with 93 receptions for 984 yards and 5 touchdowns. He was 16 yards short of notching his 8th consecutive 1,000-yard season. The Chiefs clearly still think he's got a lot left in the tank as they signed him to a 2-year, $34.25 million extension this offseason. That deal makes him the NFL's highest-paid tight end. "That would be crazy," Kelce, 34, said in a TikTok video shared by Billboard on Monday, May 20th, about the possibility of Swift performing at his music festival in the future. "We would have to go to a stadium." Kelsey Jam was held at the Azura Amphitheater in Kansas City on Saturday, May 18th. The venue of choice was smaller than the ones where Swift has been occupying during her Eras tour. Kelce, who has attended several of Swift's shows in the past year, acknowledged that the venue might not be the right size for his girlfriend's stage presence and massive fan base. "I don't think the amphitheater we're in right now can hold that," he joked in the clip. Swift did not attend the second annual Kelsey Jam on Saturday, as she is currently on the European leg of her tour. Earlier this month, he cheered on Swift at her 4th concert in Paris alongside Gigi Hadid and her boyfriend, Bradley Cooper. On Saturday, however, Swift was performing at the Friends Arena in Stockholm. Swift will then head to Portugal, Spain, France, and the UK. "Taylor's shows are unbelievable," he exclusively told Us Weekly at his festival. "If you haven't been to them, you got to try it." Kelce shared later that night that one of his favorite parts of the show is what Swift added for her latest album, The Tortured Poets Department, which dropped in April. The album includes 2 of Kelce's new favorite songs, The Alchemy and So High School, both of which are speculated to be about him. "I'm not gonna lie, I might be a little biased toward the Tortured Poets Department," Kelce said to Access Hollywood on Saturday. "Just a little bit. Just a little biased." While Swift couldn't make it to her boyfriend's event, she was there in spirit. When Kelce took the stage to kick off the show, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end walked out to a remix of Swift's song Mine and sang along with the crowd.